Hello, my name is Eleanor. Buongiorno, mi chiamo Eleanor e sono la professoressa di italiano all'Università di Wolverhampton. I speak Italian, parlo italiano. I've learned Italian. Ho appreso italiano, and so can you. In fact, you already know a lot of Italian. Cappuccino, spaghetti, pizza, dolce vita, paparazzi, Chianti, Lamborghini, Fellini, Armani. These words are all part of our daily lives in Britain, but they are also very much part of Italian life. This video is in English because I want to encourage you to learn to speak another language. I teach Italian, but frankly, learning any second language is better than none. And I'm going to give you a few reasons why. There's a well-known report in language teaching circles called 700 Reasons for Studying Languages, which was put together in 2005 following a nationwide study into the current language teaching and learning practice in the UK. You can find a link to this document within the Tandem Learning Wolf topic, by the way. There are 3 convincing reasons for learning another language: communication, culture, and career. Let's start with communication. Principally, you learn a language in order to exchange with speakers of that language. Studying a language is going to develop your communication skills. But what are these? Generally, these skills relate to how you say something in speech or in writing. Clear, effective communication is useful and empowering. It enables you to get what you want politely. Think of the difference between "gives a job, innit?" and "I'm looking for a post in marketing. Are there any vacancies?" When you join a language learning group, we will ask you to practice speaking the foreign language, devising all kinds of creative activities for you to do, from congratulating the cook to describing the latest film you've seen. We might also ask you to read signs, look up weather forecasts, send an email to book a hotel room, or write a letter of thanks. Through this, you interact thinking of simplified ways of asking for information, goods and services. Along the way, you will build vocabulary and gain an insight into the mechanics of language, which is a good analytical exercise and can also help you be more accurate when using your first language. Additionally, you will see Italian used in its context, which leads us to the next word, culture. In Italy, when you go into a shop in a provincial town, people will greet you, "Buongiorno, signore," "Buongiorno, signora." It's polite to return the greeting. You'll learn that a good reply might be, "Buongiorno, bella giornata." It's also important to know that people shake hands every day as a standard greeting, and not only the first time they meet. Culture can be much more fun anyway. The music and films of a culture are a great way to explore it. The quality and intercultural reach of Italian film culture is certainly very important. The Harrison Learning Centre here at City Campus holds a very good selection of Italian films. If you're not familiar with the music of a culture, then find yourself a tandem language learning partner who can introduce you to some. We have an international community here at the University of Wolverhampton, and you may be surprised by the number of Italian speakers studying here. There are far more exchange students coming into the university to study abroad than go out of the university. And the principal cause of this deficit is a lack of linguistic confidence. And so ultimately, I'll mention career. There are, of course, a number of specialist professions which use languages, notably teaching, translation and interpreting. And in fact, the ability to use a second language in any profession is an attribute. It's a further skill which will set you apart from all the other applicants who have only one language, whether that be in engineering, hospitality, health and social care, environmental sciences or ICT, for example. The UK has the worst record among EU members in terms of competence in other languages. Businesses are linking success to the ability to communicate effectively with international markets and actively seek graduates with language skills. So, in bocca al lupo. Now, what does that mean? There's only one way to find out. Join an Italian class. Grazie e buona continuazione.